What's up, guys? This is Big Worm 380, and we're back with another PUBG Xbox update. So, if you go to playbattlegrounds.com, you can see in the news the Xbox game preview May update patch notes came out about 13 hours ago. Um, it says, "Hello, everybody. The May update is a major update focused on improvements to stability and optimization, as well as at the addition of Miramar. Miramar will be available on live servers from May 24th at midnight Pacific Standard Time and May 24th, 9 a.m. CEST, that's European time. So this has got a lot to it. I'm not going to read every single little bullet point, but I am going to hit on a few things. In this opening part, they talk about that they've been monitoring the feedback from live servers and the public test server, which is good. Constantly focusing on improving stability and game optimization. Some examples of problems which we're improving in this patch are situations where the character gets stuck in the yet-to-be-loaded interior pop-ins. That's your furniture, your tables, all the stuff that doesn't load in once you get into a building, and situations where objects, especially buildings, were rendering too slow for users to enter. So these two things are the main thing that I've been wanting them to get fixed for the longest time. This is what I've been talking about every time they have a patch, and as far as performance and getting it going, this is a major thing for Xbox. I'm not sure how bad it affects the Xbox One S. It's probably less so, but the original Xbox One, it's terrible. Watching videos of people play on YouTube on it and watching them parachute in, and they got to wait, anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds sometimes for a building to render in. So that's going to be a major deal. I'm glad they're working on that. The May update adds highly predictive based loading system, blah, blah, blah. Basically, they're optimizing that part of the game where it loads stuff in faster. So, let's see. They've collected about 1,500 bug reports, including redundancies, from the past 4 public test server tests. So they've been getting a lot of feedback on that, a lot of bug reports, and so that's good. They know exactly what to be working on, in addition to more optimization. So under optimization and stabilization, the free fall and parachuting process has been optimized, leading to performance improvements during the initial stages of the game. And some of this stuff is a repeat, kind of a repeat, because they did this stuff on the test server. Some of this stuff they already had on the test server, to try it out. World loading process has been optimized to allow buildings and their interiors simultaneously and reduce the overall rendering time. Yeah, I mean, this stuff in character inventory loading has been optimized, improving response time when opening inventory and reducing crashing. Unoccupied vehicles, boats have been optimized to increase overall performance of the game. Yeah, I think most of that was in the test server already. So the contents, new map Miramar has been added. Miramar will be available tonight at midnight, like I said. Miramar is intentionally designed to provide vastly different battle royale experience. It features extreme elevated terrain and tall buildings with less trees to give the players new options for playing around cover. The characteristics of on-road and off-road have been further differentiated. This will make selection of vehicle type and decision to drive more critical and important. So, in other words, you're not going to grab the slow-ass van, and be driving off-road with it. That thing's not really good to drive anywhere. But the new items that are available on Miramar: the revolver, the R45, the Win94, and the sawed-off shotgun. If you've played the test server, you've most likely ran into those and gotten to try them out. So those are going to be there. A recolored version of the ghillie suit has been added. Vehicles: the minibus and the pickup truck are vehicles that are on Miramar, and so we'll have those. The motorbike and buggy have new skins on Miramar, so that's a little change to those for Miramar. Gameplay features: talk about emotes. I'm not worried about emotes, but scopes have been changed to be more realistic. Expanded all scopes field of view. Added parallax effect when moving weapons quickly while ADS, and added vignetting, which is darker edges. Chromatic aberration, color difference used by light refraction, and distortion effect on the edges of the scopes. So this is good. I'm glad this is in there. The PC got this a little while ago, a few updates ago, and I played with the scopes on the PC, and I prefer them. Aim acceleration can now be turned off in settings. Let's see. Colorblind mode and other modes that could help gameplay have been added, so that's cool for anybody that's colorblind. Yeah. Let's go down to the lobby loading screen is now more clean. Matchmaking can be started at the play menu. Okay, and the leaderboard display method has been modified, allowing users below certain ranks to see their ranks and percentage. And so that's pretty much for the out game as far as, you know, the more important stuff. Bug fixes, fixed an issue causing punching to slow down movement while sprinting. Spectator mode, water sounds sometimes inappropriately continued after changing perspective. This has been fixed. When preparing to throw grenades, the projectile or projection visualization no longer inappropriately penetrates through objects. You can now free look when while automatically swimming forward in water, so that's kind of good. Sight should no longer become locked in ADS position after attaching high magnification scopes. And yeah, I mean this list again here. This is stuff that's going live on the live server. This is all part of the last test server update. So apparently it all worked out pretty good, and that's why I'm not going to sit and read every single thing on here. But that's pretty much it, guys. The biggest part, like I said, I say it all the time. I always talk about it. Is this right here? Fixing the Play-Dohing, the Play-Doh buildings at the beginning and the rendering stuff in. They get that fixed, you know, and then they don't need to stop there. But that, I believe that's the most important thing, because I play on the Xbox One X and I don't have to deal with that, and it's truly unfair for people who play on the original Xbox, or even if the Xbox One S has those issues sometimes, shouldn't have it at all. It totally affects the way you play the game. You literally can't drop into certain places. You can't drop school. You can't drop military base. Pachinki's not a good idea, because anybody that's playing on an Xbox One X, they're in a house and looting before you can even enter the first house, and that's not right. So anyway, this is the Big May update. Like I said, I've already actually talked a lot about all this. It was in the patch notes for the public test server last go around. So, but it is coming live on the 24th, which is tomorrow. But Miramar will be available. Well, actually, the patch is out, but the Miramar will be available tonight at midnight Pacific Standard Time. So check your time zone, and you can hop on Miramar tonight if you want. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.